long haul. This might be the last capture, and it was sparked by the objective player, guys. Normally we expect Nated to come in and get those clutch snipes, but no, it's clutch, and Nated is taking on the objective role here. Gotta love the teamwork and gameplay out of Heaven and Earth here, but SQ coming up clutch, stopping all 4 members of Heaven and Earth, and now they're pushing in for a flag of their own.
And that's what I'm talking about. When you look at what Clutch did there, yeah, he got 3 kills, but that's only going to see 3 kills on the stat sheet. That was much more. That was a huge play that really gave him a push that enabled them to get a flag cap.
And Nated just barely missing that headshot, somehow staying alive. Every time I watch this guy, it looks like he survives an extra shot or 2 that no other player does. I don't know how he pulls it off, keeping the flag back at its base, and I love the aggressive push here behind their spawn. Nated heating up here, Scott.
Yeah, and you know, we haven't seen too much out of Nated so far this series. I mean, yes, he's been talented, but this isn't the Nated we know. The Nated we know would drop that flag, turn around, kill that whole team, and cap the flag.
It looks like he's a new player, and he's more of a team player. Carbon, what were you thinking when you dropped this kid? That's what you're missing. God. And here we go. Nated is going to put in the final cap. Heaven advances.
Big plays. That's what they've been.
Here, give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up.
Killer Drew with the thumbs up, and he has a reason to. All of his team going huge. They're clutch with the +5. You saw him spark that triple kill, which got the flag back to his base. The momentum, though, really when he started talking trash. Heaven and Earth, a much stronger team than I expected to see. Very, very impressed by this squad.
And this is exactly what we thought we were going to see from Heaven and Earth, and that's why they've been so impressive so far.
All right, so there you see the final series score, 3-1, Heaven and Earth over Status Quo on our Friday night kickoff.
The 2010 Major League Gaming Pro Circuit is brought to you by Old Spice, Doritos, Big Flex 4 Shavers, and...
Welcome back to the Friday night kickoff. We just watched as Heaven and Earth took down Status Quo 3-1, and Heaven and Earth looked incredible, Scott. Much stronger than we expected.
I mean, I didn't expect that much. I knew they would get past Status Quo, but this isn't a very explosive team. Even they were able to bounce back from the loss in this game too, which I was surprised about. I didn't think this team would be able to bounce back from a loss, but they showed throughout their leadership with their 2 national champions they can handle it.
And not only did they have Nated and Clutch going off, but the players I was the most impressed by were the original guys, and right now D-Mac is down on the floor with one of them, Killer Drew.
I'm here with Killer Drew right now. Now, Drew, you guys are obviously a very talented team, very good. Now, but you seem very emotional driven, like you could turn it up at any time. Why are you guys so emotionally driven? Who brings that factor?
Well, I've talked to Nated for so long, and people say it's so hard to get along with him, but that guy is incredible. Nated is an amazing person, and we just had so many talks about Halo, live, what we're gonna do, and we click. And he clicks with Karma, and I click with Karma, and we bring the national champion Clutch. So much emotion. He just gets into it. He gets us pumped up. We stand up, and we click. Everybody better just watch out. Get out of our way, even.
Now, you've talked about all the rest of your teammates, but what about you? We've heard a big splash about you. How has your game improved so much? What's different from last season?
Nated. I watch him. I learn from him.
He's your
mentor. He's my mentor.
All right. Now, when you were just talking to me before this interview, we were talking about how you were overlooking Status Quo. You were looking at Triggers Down. Why is the Triggers Down matchup so important to you going into this weekend?
We just feel like if we can come out and show everybody that one of the most hyped up teams can be taken down just like that, that's all there is to it.
All right, Drew. You seem very confident. I expect them to make a big splash. Puckett, Gandhi, back to you.
Thanks, D-Mac. And Killer Drew, definitely a player to look out for this season. Last year, he was in the running for the Old Spice Rising Star Award. This year, he's looking to win championships. Very cool kid. He seems really happy to be teaming with Nated. I think I would be doing it as well. Scott, that's going to do it for match number 1. We're going to a quick commercial break, but when we come back, Final Boss faces off against Darkest Hour. And welcome back to the Friday night kickoff. We just finished match number 1. where Heaven and Earth took down Status Quo. Now it's time, guys, for our second match of the night. The new final boss gets a chance to play on the main stage versus Darkest Hour.
And I'm excited to see the new final boss. I want to see how they come out, how explosive they are. I really want to see the teamwork during the objective games, though. That's what I'm going to be looking out for during this matchup.
Oh, I'm only looking out for Fear itself. If he's as good as I fear he is, he's going to dominate this match.
Don't worry, I got you in game one, Scott. We'll